Dear students, good morning to one and all. Previous classes we discussed about the Rasmus types of inflorescences such as raceme, corym, umbel and spike. Today we are going to discuss about the remaining two Rasmus inflorescences such as fifth type of Rasmus inflorescences, that is spadix. Sixth type of Rasmus inflorescences, that is head inflorescence. First now discuss about the spadix. Spadix are again of two types. First one here simple spadix, second one here compound spadix. Okay now? Simple spadix are seen in Colocasia. Compound spadix are seen in Musa or Cocos, that is coconut. That is coconut. Dear students, three types of Rasmus inflorescences are in pedicellate flowers such as raceme type of inflorescence, corym type of inflorescence, umbel type of inflorescence. Remaining three types, that is fourth type of spike inflorescences, fifth type of spadix inflorescences, sixth type of head inflorescences, all are sessile flowers. All are sessile flowers. Okay now. So dear students, simple spadix, this is a peduncle. Peduncle is unbranched, and so Colocasia are in unisexual flowers. Unisexual flowers. By means female flowers and male flowers are being separated. Are being separated. At the same inflorescences, but arrangement is different. Same inflorescences will be containing both type of flowers, but arrangement is different. So dear students, female flowers is always present bottom of the inflorescences or bottom of the peduncle, and male flowers are present at the top of the peduncle, and male flowers and female flowers between the some neuter flowers. In this peduncle or inflorescence is covered by one modified bract, that is called spathe. This spathe is always covered or protected by female flowers, male flowers, as well as neuter flowers. That is simple spadix. Once again, fifth type of Rasmus inflorescences, that is spadix. So spadix are here. First one simple spadix are seen in Colocasia. Or given the example for here Colocasia, the peduncle is unbranched, sessile flowers, unisexual, acropetal manner. But flowers are arrangement is differ in their peduncle. So first see here, these are female flowers, these are male flowers, and these are neuter flowers. So female flowers is always present at the bottom of the peduncle. Male flowers is always present at the top of the peduncle. The female flowers and male flowers between of the neuter flowers. By means the female flowers and male flowers are separated by neuter flowers. And another important thing are here, the male flowers do not arranged at the apex of the or at the end of the peduncle. Only present in mid of the peduncle. And in those of female flowers, neuter flowers, and male flowers are covered by one bract. That is bract is modified, covered or protected the flowers. That is called spathe. modified bracts are also known as spathe. Okay, now next coming to compound spadix. So compound spadix are seen in musa and coconut. So this is a compound spadix. Don't confuse over here. This is a simple spadix or seen in colocasia. This is a compound spadix. So this is a peduncle. Peduncle is branched. Peduncle is unbranched. Peduncle is branched. So these are branched peduncles. And also arrangement is same, similar kind of simple spadix. Female flowers, nude flowers, and male flowers. That is unisexual sessile flowers. Both are unisexual sessile flowers. Unisexual sessile flowers and acropetal manner. But here in this coconut, so the flowers are covered by one larger size, thin and boat-like bract are modified. That is called spathe. That is called spathe. So the musa or coconut flowers are covered or protected by one long and thin and boat-like bract are modified. Boat-like bract are modified. That is called spathe. Spathe are to be appeared boat-like structure. Boat-like structure. Boat-like structure of spathe are seen in musa and coconut. Especially seen in coconut. This is a spathe, but appeared here boat-like structure. So the modified bract in long, thin and boat-like structure. That is spathe. This is a boat-like spathe. This is a boat-like spathe. This is a peduncle, and these are branched peduncles, and these are also unisexual sessile flowers. Unisexual sessile flowers. Okay, now next coming to last one, sixth one, head inflorescences. So head inflorescences are seen especially Asteraceae family members. Asteraceae family members. Asteraceae family members such as Triodas and sunflower. Triodas and sunflower. Head inflorescence or capitulum inflorescence are seen in Asteraceae or composite family members such as Triodas and sunflower, as well as marigold, as also Vernonia. But here main head inflorescences are seen in Triodas and sunflower. So dear students, this is a common peduncle. So this common peduncle is condensed, and flowers are arranged in centripetally manner. Flowers are arranged in centripetally manner. By means, this is the center place. By means, these are the older flowers, these are the younger flowers. So older flowers are located near the peripheral side, and younger flowers are located near the central. That is centripetally. That is centripetally manner. Okay, now peduncle is unbranched, unisexual, bisexual sessile flowers. Unisexual, bisexual sessile flowers. And flowers are arranged centripetally manner. Flowers are arranged centripetally manner. Peduncle is condensed. So centripetal manner by means older flowers are present in near the peripheral side, and younger flowers are present in center place. Are present in center of the peduncle. Are present in center of the peduncle. That is centripetally manner. This is a head inflorescences. This is a head inflorescence. So dear students, this is a racemose inflorescence. This question is very important in IPE pattern. This chapter, that is morphology of flowering plants. 3 long answer type questions are very important. First one here, define root modification. explain how it is modified to perform different new functions. Second one, explain how stem is modified variously to perform different functions. Third one here, explain different types of Rasmus inflorescences. So in this present year, this question is very important. That is Rasmus inflorescences. Rasmus inflorescences. 3 questions are very important, but here in this academic year only the third question, that is explain different types of Rasmus inflorescences. Rasmus inflorescences. So this question is read carefully. So write to 6 type of Rasmus inflorescences such as raceme, corymb, umbel, spike, spadix and head inflorescences. Once again, what is the meaning of inflorescences? The arrangement of flowers on the floral axis, that is called inflorescences. The inflorescences are also known as peduncle. The inflorescences are of 3 types. They are namely, first one here Rasmus inflorescences, second one here cymose inflorescences, third one here special type of inflorescences. Today we will complete it in Rasmus inflorescences. Rasmus inflorescences. Okay, now thank you.